Hi everyone, Scorp here, continuing Duelist of the Roses Redux mod zombie playthrough. Today we're continuing off where we left off yesterday and going after Labyrinth Ruler. And then I think we go through, I think we have 3 more after that. So hopefully this goes well and then we'll be in a pretty good spot. Zombies do weaken warriors, so we should be technically in a better spot than him. Also, we started with Ancient Jar, so we can contain him very easily. Please? Please give me a good one? Nope. That's not a great one. Oh well. That could be a very big creature because he didn't play a monster turn 1. I would like to get the Hourglass of Courage off if I can, just to make his Ruryoku worse. So I'll probably actually... how do I... can't really. I can't really do it, because his creature is just going to run into this Tears of the Mermaid. Oh, I can do it next turn, I think. So Goblin Secret Remedy. We can just do it. He didn't Ruryoku me yet, so the chance that he draws it is like 1 in 30 at this point. 1 in 33. On any given turn. I would have really liked to be able to play another monster last turn, but it's whatever. I'll just beat him down with this armored zombie. So I'm gonna just put this in defense. Move away the Tears of the Mermaid. I'll move it back next turn. This AI is very odd, that it just follows you wherever you go. Swordstalker wouldn't be a terrible card to actually get from this guy, but... we can bait it a little closer, I guess. And then blow it up with his eye armor. He doesn't have any full range traps in his deck, so it doesn't really matter. We'll just go ahead and make this a little bigger. Let's do this. That's a pretty good way to... pretty good, like, first attack to do. I think I play Heavy Storm here. Let's get rid of both of these and then Heavy Storm. cards aren't going to be useful, so we might as well get rid of them. Oh, he only had one spell or trap. It's actually very good for me. Means he is in a very bad spot because there is absolutely nothing his creatures can do about mine. This is a hand, for sure. Rondi. Oh, looks like he doesn't have any Succubus Knights on his field. So... let's see. I want to make sure that both of these get there at the same time. So... I kill this. Oh, that Blackluster Soldier! Oh, that hurts. It's only a 4,500, sir. Goodbye, Kaganingen. Your effect doesn't work because you have no summoning area. Oh man. This guy, this is probably the worst I've ever seen this guy do. Easy game, though. For me. It would be really nice if I could get a Swords of Revealing Light, but that's not really in the cards. Sword Stalker would be pretty premium for me. Because I do so much fusion in this deck, but probably not actually that useful. Muka Muka is just straight up better, although, I mean, Sword Stalker is nice card variety. It's not good, like, it's still dark, which there's too much dark in my deck. Means that if somebody has a little wind, they can just pretty much perma-stun all my creatures, which is not great, because I'm using Ancient Jars. But it's reincarnation time. So we'll go ahead and reincarnate something. How about we reincarnate this Regeki? So I'll be right back. And this right here is why you reincarnate something that expensive, because now we have double Mimicat and Adjust Desserts. With that, we can do some really disgusting things. I don't really need the Just Desserts, probably, although it's really good with the... we can get rid of Hourglass of Courage now. I mean, we have so much headroom in our deck cost that this is fine. But those cards just give so many options to kill your opponent with. It's pretty amazing. Sit back and wait a couple turns and then play Adjust Desserts and then play 2 more with the Mimikats. Seems pretty broken. Not like any opponent plays Goblin Fan. We'll summon behind because we're going to play an Ancient Jar. Hi, Acid Trapple. Okay. Oh, whatever. Doesn't matter. It would have been a 100-point increase. That doesn't really matter. Oh, I shouldn't have moved that forward. That's probably a Mirror Force. That's a Senj engine. Well, the card next to him is an Acid Trap Hole, so... Guess we'll just make this really hurt. And the next turn I have Lipa with Just Desserts, so... Regardless of what he does here. I believe this was a pretty clinical annihilation of this AI. If it was a Mirror Force, it would have been a little bit worse, but didn't really matter since it wasn't. Oh, missed. Oh well. Well, 2 more duels. First up is Kaiba. Kaiba's not terribly hard to deal with. Okay, we'll go ahead and save, then go after Kaiba. We only got a Rabbit Horseman out of the last duel, so not much point. Considering that deck upgrades. Yeah. I need to draw Wasteland. It's pretty much how this game's gonna go. Well, at least this Skelgon's on par with the Blue Eyes. Just put Fiend's Hand in defense so he can destroy his own creature here. I didn't need to throw it in face-up defense, but he'll attack it anyways. Makes it more of a juicy target that way. Ooh, ooh, didn't want to see that. You hate to see that. Also, every single one of my creatures is going to paralyze all of his creatures because I'm playing dark, he's playing light, and that's really bad for him. I think I just go this way, right? I'm just gonna hope this isn't that big of a creature in front of my deck leader. Oh, ow. Unfortunately for him, it's eternally spellbound, so... I'll take a little damage for Eternal Spellbinding every day. Just remember, you only have 5 monster slots in this game that you can play monsters into, which is surprisingly a good thing to use against your opponent. Oh. Goodbye, unhappy maiden. This goes well for me. Just use these. I have some really good cards in my hand, so... This poor Blue Eyes. Okay. Some things just don't matter. Oh, bye, Blue Eyes. A third creature that will never ever get to move. I don't know why I was going to Dark Hole, but... Dark Hole seemed like a good idea. Well, we've gotten rid of most of the mountain terrain, so... I would like to get rid of this Blue Eyes so I can actually move my deck leader over. I'm not really playing around a Mirror Force. Probably should be. Kaiba! I'm gonna defend with this Dark Hole. This game's AI. Hey. Y'all, like, there are things you shouldn't do. That was one of them. Well, and I hope we have just enough time to beat this guy up. But you know, I kind of expected that Kaiba did that move and then, like, you know, put a Mirror Force face down. No, he didn't. He just, like, committed seppuku. Which, that's not good. Hopefully you can't hear my neighbor trimming trees right now. This is the perfect place to play a Wasteland at, by the way. Or any field spell against this guy. Rude. Fiend's Hand's destruction doesn't cause the creation of more crushed terrain, which is really good for me. I'll just put down another one. Oh, I wanted that eye armor. Oh well. I'd hoped he would have done that move right there a couple turns ago. Perfect. Well, kind of good. I don't know. It's not exactly what I was hoping for, but... Oh! Oh, sir. Oh my. Oh, I don't have eye armor in my hand anymore. Dang it. Oh, I can steal his Ruryoku with Grave Robber. What am I doing? Yeah, take your plus 11, sir. Yoink. This is why Mimicat and Grave Robber are so good. He should have a Royal Decree, so... Okay, the force doesn't matter. Terrifying, though. How do I do this? Because I'm pretty sure... Okay, let's do that. What is that? That he's just charging at my dragon zombie? Like, I don't have enough life points to check. But I'm pretty sure it's like a Jowls of Dark Demise, and I really don't want to give him this dragon zombie. Oh, it's a carrot idol. Sir. Royal Decree is annoying for this deck to deal with of mine. We're just gonna actually move around for a couple turns and maneuver this, do this, do this. A big... This is the beefiest dragon zombie. This dragon zombie is thick with like 10 Cs. Let's grab an eye armor. And end the duel. Yeah, this guy does not do well against Riryoku cards. And he has a particularly big problem against eye armors. But yeah, that was a gigantic dragon zombie. And a red-eyes black metal dragon to end all of this. This was a pretty easy overall playthrough, even though I definitely had to do a little bit of extra setup at the beginning because this zombie deck is probably one of the worst you can start with. It's made so that you kind of have to do a reincarnation or two before the deck really actually can make the good threats. We never got a Cyberstein to do the Dokuro Rider fusion, but I have done a deck profile of what I would put together for a zombie deck anyways, and that covered that fusion extensively. Otherwise, zombies have just Fiend's Hand, Snake Hair. Cards are super broken, so it's good to have them. Otherwise, zombies, they do a lot of good fusions, not nearly as well as they do in Forbidden Memories. And this deck doesn't start out with anything really good going for it. Can't even make a Curse of Dragon. Your best bet is really to go Skelgon and get copies of it so that you can use it as a deck leader. Otherwise, pretty much if you start on the side I did, get the normal cards from Leader Find and then use those to win the game. Otherwise, if you start on the other side, somehow beat Rex, go to Bones, and then farm him. And get Fiend's Hands and Snake Hairs. Once you have those, you kind of just win the game with zombies, so because that's 6 cards that just destroy opponents' cards. You can also go the Ancient Jar route, which I did, where you just play a bunch of traps and you eternally spellbind cards, because that's a really fair and balanced interaction. You can also reincarnate, like a Regeki like I did, get yourself Swords of Revealing Light. You can also get Mimikats and do Just Desserts things, and yeah, there's a lot of really broken stuff I could do at the end, so thanks everybody for watching, and have a nice day.